All right, guys, it is Sunday. Wow, it's cooled down a lot out here. Earlier it was so hot, it was like 92 out here. So in yesterday's video, we were out here hanging the hanging plants around the yard. Really not happy with those ones out there at the corner right there. But I do have a little corner fence that we're going to be putting up there very shortly. That'll be a different video. Maybe I'll get that up tomorrow, but hopefully that'll look better. Maybe I'll rearrange those a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But we have a couple of them over here and that. But today what I want to talk about is, in that video yesterday, if you remember, I bought the solar lights, the solar spotlights for the house, and I was trying to explain to you guys exactly what I wanted to do with them. And if you remember, I took them and I sat them right out here so that they could absorb the sun for a while. Wow, that sun is bright today. But then I came out here yesterday evening and I didn't film it, but I went around the house and I put them in various places. Now, one of them I did put over here in this little nook, just because I wanted to see how it would look if it was illuminating this area here at night. It does look pretty cool. I'm going to show you this stuff in a minute here too. But let me first show you what these spotlights look like, and then I will take you around and show you where else I put them. So this is it right here. You can see that it has the solar panel on the top there to absorb the sun throughout the day. There is a switch on there that you have to turn them on and off. I turn it on and we'll just be leaving it on. When you push them into the ground, there's actually this separate little piece right here that you push in firmly, and then that just goes over top of it. There is the spotlight right there. It is LED. Let me show you this first. You can turn this knob right here to change the angle of the spotlight. So you just put it right on there. And I just have this one angled up, kind of pointing at the flowers there. I just wanted it to get caught in here and kind of illuminate that bush. And like I said, before this video is over, I will show you how this stuff looks in the dark. But I went around and put 5 more spotlights in different areas around the house here. I'm going to point them out to you right now. One of them I put right on the side of the house right here. And I put these really close to the house, like within about 6 inches of the house, because I wanted them to be pointing up at a steep angle so that the light would be thrown on there, kind of going up the side of the house. Now, if you look over here, you can see there is another one right here, as well as a little farther down there. I'll show you those in a second there, but I kind of was playing around with the placement of these. This one I put right in the middle of this wall right here, and I'm going to be putting a couple more down here once I get all the rest of this landscaping done, because I really want them to be spaced evenly around the house. Here in the front you can see the 2 I was just talking about, one down here and one over here right by each of those flowers. Now, I just said I'm going to be placing them evenly around the house, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be, like, 5 feet between these 2 and then 5 feet to the next one and the next one and the next one. It just kind of depends on where I'm putting them, because I don't want any of them to be shining like up into the window. From this angle right here, you can see the lights shining on the house at night from all 3 of those right there, and it is really, really cool. I'm going to show you that in just a minute, but let me bring you over here and show you where I put the others. Over here I have 2 more, and one of them is almost in the middle here. You can see it way down there, and the other one I put down almost to the corner over there. I'll bring you over here and show you. It's behind the bush, and I'm kind of interested to see if, even being behind the bush with the way that I have the solar panel positioned, if that will gather enough sun to actually throw that light up there good tonight. Now, I only have the 2 on this wall right here at the moment, but I might put a third just so there are 3 that are evenly spaced between there. And those are just kitchen windows, so it doesn't matter if the light is eking into those. And over here, once I get the rest of my mulch put down and this area cleaned up over here, I do want to put one probably down here so that it's shining right up on the wall there, and then maybe 1 or 2 more down here. And if you guys stick around and watch these videos, you'll get to see all of that happen, because we do have the other lights we're going to be putting along the pathway. If you remember me talking about that, we're going to be putting them along the inside of the pathway, And I'm also going to dig this out, put mulch here, and put them all along the outside of the pathway. So rather than waiting till tonight till it gets dark and coming back out here and finishing this video, I did take some pictures out here last night. So I'm going to go ahead and overlay some daytime and nighttime pictures just so you guys can see what it looks like with these spotlights in the position that they're in right now during the day and at night. I think it looks pretty awesome already as it is, and I'm going to keep messing around with it, see if I can get it to look even better. And then in another day or two here, I'm going to have this area here that I'm working on, so I'll be getting that video up and putting down the pathway lights there. I don't know if it will actually take them all, but I think I have 18 pathway markers to put along here, this side and that side. I don't want to overdo it, but I would much rather have too many than too little.